Good evening, folks. I'm Matt down at Paws Kennels in Pahrump, Nevada. This is the bedtime show where I like to show all the dogs when they're not barking and a little more relaxed and you can talk to them. We have a lot of dogs to say goodnight to, and if you stay tuned to the end of the show, I'll tell you about all the dogs that got adopted the last 2 weeks. So, without further ado, let's go say goodnight to some dogs. Come on, folks.
And starting off tonight, we're with Mr. Duke. Duke, how you doing, buddy? No, Duke is only here for boarding. He's one of our puppies. He came in here for a while. But his owners needed him to be with us for a little bit because he had a bit of a cough or something. And we haven't been able to get a hold of his owners now, so we're not sure what's going on. He's a good boy, though, and we love him. I know. There must be something going on with their health or something. Not sure what's going on, mister. I'm sure they'll call any minute now. So I wonder where Mr. Duke is. I know. We call him Beast. He's a beast of a character. He's a lot of puppy. He's a lot of puppy. I love him. I know you. I know you, mister. I know. I've known you a long time. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get his owners in the next few days here. We love you, dude. Night-night. You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
Unfortunately, Beast's adopters decided they didn't want to keep him. So he's back with us. It just wasn't a good match for them, unfortunately.
Then we got the lovely Miss Kona, my favorite ball dog here. I know you're the best ball dog we've had. Yes, we are. Yes, you are. Miss Kona's a lovely girl, very affectionate with people. Doesn't get along with dogs too well. She does well with some puppies, though. She has a lot of interest in puppies. I know. She was probably a mama dog at some point in her life, so she knows what puppies are. She's real enthusiastic about puppies, even really tiny ones. She's a big girl. We had like a Chihuahua puppy go into our kennel one time. Kind of slipped in there the way those little suckers can be. And she was very nice to the puppy. Oh, Kona, I love you. You're a good girl. We'll get you home here soon. Kona's 5 years old. And she came to us as a stray. And we don't know too much about her, but she's been with us for a while. And we know she loves to play ball. Yeah. And then we got the lovely Mr. Wilbur. Wilbur's about 2 years old. He's been with us for a long time now. He's been with us for almost over a year. Came to us as a puppy. He was a little over a puppy. He was still under a year old, so he was still a puppy. Oh, Wilbur. Wilbur's been adopted a few times. It hasn't worked out. He's a lot of dog, a lot of puppy in him. He's dragged people. He's gone after a cat. I know he hates it when I talk about the cat. He always stirs when I say something about the cat. He's like, oh, God, you got to bring that up. Ruined his perfect home. He had a really great home, but they had a cat, and it didn't work out. But Wilbur's still loving. He's wonderful. If I'm depressed or I'm having a hard time, Wilbur comes up and gives me a hug. He knows. He's a wonderful dog. He's pretty well behaved. Gets along with all the girl dogs really well in here. Haven't had him out with too many of the boy dogs. We try to play it safe for the most part, especially the big dogs, and especially when there's like one volunteer here. And I'm the one who's here all day, so I had him out with Chloe, and he did really good with Chloe. He gets a little too rough sometimes with the girls, so he still needs a little supervision. But they all seem to like him quite a bit. Even Chloe likes him, even when he's being kind of a bully and being a little too rough. She gets overwhelmed sometimes real easily. But Wilbur, he's a good boy. Wilbur's 2 years old. He's
Wilbur is a boxer and Labrador mix. He is not a pit mix.
He's a very sweet boy. Pretty calm-natured. Yeah, he's a good dog. We love you, Wilbur. And then we've got Mr. Bo. Bo came in from a bad situation. He came in with Luke. Him and Luke do not get along. Bo is very skittish. He can be very nice to me, though. But even if I have him out in the potty chute, he doesn't want to come in if I try to close it or anything. Yeah. He gets sensitive about a lot of things. He came from a really bad situation. I think this is probably the best place he's ever lived. I don't know. But I know. It's pretty sad because this place is a dump. I know. But it's good for dogs like you, Bo. Yeah. Yeah, we're a no-kill sanctuary in Pahrump, Nevada, and we try to take in dogs like this who might not make it in a regular shelter because he's not adoptable right now. I mean, he might be. I mean, it really depends on the person, but he's been real scared, and I'd be real careful about adopting him out right now until he gets a little more comfortable with himself. He's getting better, though. I only see him 3 times a week. He's gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot better in the last week or two. He isn't perfect about coming in when I want him to come in or things like that. He's a good boy, though. Bo's 3 years old. He's a Pit Basset Hound mix. Yeah, he's a good boy. And next door, we got my favorite dog here. This is the lovely Miss Chloe. Chloe's a husky mix. She's about 8 or 9 months old now. Probably 9 months old. She is a handful. She's a lot of husky. And she's wonderful. I cannot say how wonderful this dog is. I love her. I would adopt her in a heartbeat. She's my pseudo dog while I'm at the kennels. At the end of the day, I give her lots of love and hugs, even after I've had her out before in the past. I had her out with Wilbur, almost first dog out. But at the end of the day, I got to have a little special loving on her. She reminds me of somebody I used to know so much. And it's almost like having one of my best friends back. But this is a young girl. She's young. She's a puppy. And I've gone through that. It's well worth it, but it's a lot of work. But once you get her to be an adult, oh, God, they are such amazing dogs. Yeah, mine was like a service alert dog. She could alert the seizures. And she was amazing at it. She was really amazing. And I got her at the shelter. Yeah. She was a rescue dog like you. Oh, Chloe. We love each other, don't we? Yeah, we do. I love you, Chloe. Night-night. Everybody at home loves you. We'll get you home here soon. I got to push so you get adopted and find someone at the right home. She's just wonderful. Someone's got to have a good sense of humor because she's a funny one. She thinks she is anyways. She likes to punch me in the gut and thinks that's just hilarious. That's a husky thing. People who have huskies will know what I'm talking about. They have a very strange sense of humor. We're usually the butt of all the jokes. Then there's Phoebe. Phoebe's a 2-year-old boxer lab. She gets around real well with Casey. Yeah, Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe. Phoebe's love. She's gorgeous. She's adorable. And I love her. Yes, she is. Oh, I know. You silly girl. You silly girl. Oh, Phoebe. Do I get a boop? Do I get a boop, boop? Oh, that's a good boop. Boop. That's a good one. That's a good one. It was not a mega boop, but it's a pretty good boop. Oh, Phoebe. You pretty girl. Oh, I know. You're just gorgeous. I love you, Phoebe. Everybody at home loves you, Phoebe. You're a good girl. Night-night, hon. Night-night. Good girl. Now we got the lovely Miss Faith. I'm not sure if she's really up for adoption here. We're just holding her. I know she's been one of our dogs in the past, and we're having a hard time getting a hold of the owner right now, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Faith is wonderful. Faith came to us. She was starving to death. She was nothing but ribs. You can barely see her right now. I don't have my flashlight on me, but she's gotten kind of porky. Yeah, she's filled out. She did real good. Like I said, she was bones. She was scary when I first saw her. Oh, Faith. You remember that a couple of years ago when you were like nothing but bones? She's a very sweet girl. I love you, Faith. Hopefully we find your owner here in a second, okay? Yeah, another hot second or so. You get home and out of this place. I know. But no more running at large. You can't be doing that. I know. We love you, but you can't be doing that. You're dangerous. I know. She's only dangerous because she likes going after small animals. But a lot of dogs do. So I'm not putting her into a different category because that's common. Even the lovely Mr. Wilbur goes after cats. And Wilbur's amazing. And so is Faith. Faith's a good girl. We love you, Faith. Night nights. Then we've got, this is Luke. This is one of the Dukes of Hazzard here. This is Luke. He came in with Bo. They don't get along, so they're not going to be driving around with General Lee or anything. Yeah. They might go after Boss Hogg, though. Oh, Luke. Luke's wonderful. He's sweet. He's pretty much ready for adoption. He went through the same home. Girls, it's okay. I got girls behind me. He came from the same home as, as Bo, and they both went through hell. This is like the best place he's ever lived, I think, which is, embarrassing in some ways. I'm sorry for him. That this has been the best he's had. I don't know that for sure. I just know the place he was a lot worse than this. Yeah. Night night, Boo. Night night, Luke. I love you, dude. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Night night, Casey. Casey's another 8-month-old. She's Dalmatian mix. She's wonderful. She gets along well with Phoebe. It's okay, girls. Casey's a wonderful girl. Very sweet, very loving. She's passed out. She had a good time playing with Phoebe today. Her and Phoebe have a good time together. They do really well. So, yeah. Casey's a good girl. She's just a puppy. Just a young girl. Night-night, Casey. We love you. You're a good girl. It's okay, girls. I'll come back to you in a second. Let's say goodnight to the boarding dogs back here and the puppies and our new boy. No, we got some more boarding dogs. I've already wrecked some of the blankets I had set up in their cots. Hi, girl. Hi, Swampy. Hi, Butthead. I love you. I love a Swampy boy. He was one of our puppies. Yeah, he was one of our puppies. It's okay, bud. Shh. I can't say too much with you tonight. I'm going to upset the new dog, okay? I love you. Yes, I do. Everybody at home loves you, and you're a good boy. Yes, you are, mister. You're a good boy, and your mama loves you, and she's going to come get you soon. I know. Yeah, make that lip quiver. I know. I'm going to send that video. I'm going to make sure your mama watches this video so she knows just how sad you are and how much you miss her. I know. I love you, Swampy. I love you, Lovey. I love you, Speedy. I know. Everybody's good dogs back here. Night-night, kids. Then we got our two puppy girls. They're doing really good. They're still working on sit. They're still doing really good with that. Yes, they are. We got the lovely Miss Athena. And then we got the lovely Miss Buwan. Buwan's a month old younger than Athena. I think Athena's 5 months old now, and Buwan will be 4 months old by now. They were 3 and 4, and that was about a month ago, so I'm just doing the math. Huh, girls? Yeah, I love you too. You're good girls. And nights. Wish I could hang out with you longer. I know. They need a lot of lovings and affections. They're doing really good with the training. Yeah, somebody adopted them at one point, but they didn't really understand that they were puppies, so it wasn't a good match, unfortunately. But they're back with us where they're safe, and we'll find them the right home. That's what we want. And if anybody has adopted a dog from us and it doesn't work out, it's okay. They can always send them back to us, and we'll find the right home. Because we'd rather have a dog match you. Because I've had dogs that didn't match me, and it's not fun having a dog that doesn't match your lifestyle, doesn't match who you are. Oh, mister. Oh, mister. And this beautiful German Shepherd boy is named Pitbull. I know. I think it was the kids, probably. I don't know. But they call him Pitbull. I like to call him Petty. Oh, Petty. I just met him today. He's a very shy boy, but he's very sweet. Not too shy. Me and him got to be friends right away. He likes to play ball. He's broken-hearted. Yeah. I know. You miss your family. They had to move at the last minute. They tried to get him over to the shelter, but the shelter wasn't taking any dogs because they're full. So, fortunately, our rescue was open. We could take in another dog. So he got in over here where he's safe. He's adjusting well. We love him. I know, mister. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Can I pet you? I don't know. I'm depressed, man. I can't really see your face that well in this pit. I know. I can't see your face too well. He's a gorgeous boy. Look how gorgeous he is. I think he's blind in the right eye. Might have coloring going on. Not sure. Yeah. Oh, mister. Do I get a boop? Do I get a boop? Oh, my God. I'm going to get a boop from one of the new dogs? Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. Means you get more comfortable, and I like that. Yeah, I know. Sorry it's a hard time adjusting, but you're doing really good, dude. Yes, you are. Mr. Pity, I love you. Everybody home loves you. Yeah, we love you here, Pity. It's okay. Yeah, that's right. Relax and kick back and hang out with me for a little bit. Oh, Pity. He likes being called Pity, I think. I could be wrong, but he's been responding to it well. Feels better than calling him Pitbull. Pitbull. Yeah, Pity, huh? I pity the fool. I'm Pity. You pity the fool, Pity? You pity? Are you Pity? Are you a Pity? All right, bud. If you're going to lick your stuff, I'm going to get out of here. You're a good boy. It's going to be okay. We'll find you home. I promise you. We love you, dude. It's going to get better. Night-night, Pity. We love you. Good night, kids. Y'all did real good today. Proud of all of you. It was a really good day. Some days are harder than others. Last week was a hard week. This was a pretty good day. Good night, dogs. I did one of these videos on Friday, and I'll tell you later. Good night, girls. Oh, I haven't said good night to all these kids on the side yet. We haven't said the little dogs yet. We still have some more video to do. These are two, came in a couple weeks ago. This is Daisy Mae and Chloe. We got two Chloes. We got Chloe the Chihuahua and Chloe the Husky. It's okay, girls. These two like to bark a lot. They're very skittish. They're doing a lot better today. We've kind of found out they like canned food. They've been pretty hangry, I think, because they didn't like the kibble. It's okay, girls. I love you. I know. Their bark they've been barking so long they've gone hoarse, so I'm not going to give them a hard time tonight. I love you too. You're wonderful. We'll talk about you later, okay? All right. Night-night. Now we have Miss Angelica. Hi, Angelica. Angelica's 6 years old. She's wonderful. She's loving. She was the last of the girl Chihuahuas that came into the Chihuahua horde. Yes, and she's the best one. Can you believe that? She's the oldest one. She's 6 years old. But she's just pure love. And she's just a butt-scooting, shaking kind of girl that just has a smile on her face and is infectious whenever she goes. So she's a good girl. Night-night, Angelica. We love you. You're a good girl. And we got an empty kennel. And then we got two of our boys. This is Sam and Daffy. This one's Daffy. Hi, Daffy. Daffy likes to chew on my fingers. He doesn't bite hard, though. He's an idiot. And then there's Sam. Sam's more neurotic and has a lot of anxiety. He's a good boy. I know, you got a lot of neuroses going on, mister. I know, you're just a nervous guy. I know, Sam. I know. Oh, Sam, you're a good boy, Sam. It's okay, guys. Don't everybody start barking. Love you, Sam. Sam's 1 year old, and so is Daffy. They came to us from the Great Chihuahua Horde of 22, but they're doing really good. They're adjusting very well. They're very friendly, very loving, very sweet boys. Like I said, Sam's just a little more neurotic. He's a good boy, though. And then, here we got, this is Elmer. He's the crazy one looking at me right now. He's the last of the Chihuahua boys from the horde. He's a great dog. He's a zany one. He's a bit crazy. He's a bit wacky. Hold on. Hold on. It's all right. It's all right. Hold on. It's all right, guys. It's bedtime, guys. I know. Good night, Elmer. Good night, Elmer. Hey, Ren. Ren, come here. Come here, Spud. Tater. Tater toe. This is the other one in the cone right now is Ren. Hey, Ren. You come over here? Hi, Ren. Ren came in with the two girls. He's a little more shy than everybody else. He got, he's wearing a cone because I think he got into a fight with Bugs. Bugs is, I'll tell you more about it in a second. These are two really sweet boys. Not sure how old Ren is. They call him Rem. I'm calling him Ren. All right. He's Ren and Stimpy. He's a Ren. He's definitely a Ren. That's not a Rem. I could get in trouble. Someone's going to yell at me for calling him the wrong name. It's like, no, his name is REM, like the band. It's like Rem. No, that's whatever. I'll call him Ren because he's Ren and Stimpy. He's a very silly little fat happy thing who just loves to eat. We also call him Tater because he's a fat little thing because he looks like a little potato spud. He's a good boy. And so's Elmer. Elmer's just a wacky thing. I know, Elmer, you're wacky. You're a crazy boy. You're a crazy boy, Elmer. Yes, you are. I know, you're crazy. And I love you. We love you. We love all of you. Yes, we do. You're good boys. Night-night, guys. Night-night. Oh, then we get our last two puppies. Hello, puppy boys. Oh, guys. I miss you guys. Come over here and say good night to everybody. This is Turner and... Yeah, Turner and Hooch. I almost said Tango and Cash again. Everybody's been making that mistake here. This is Turner. He's a very sweet boy. He's a mix of Dachshund and Boxer. And same with his brother, Hooch. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm getting tired. I've been here for about 6 hours. Yeah. Not everybody, I mean, most people get out of here in like 2 to 3 hours. I tend to spend a lot of time loving on the dogs and cleaning, and I'm not as efficient as everybody else. And I just like spending some time with these puppies. Good night, boys. I love you guys. You're good boys. Yes, you are. Sweet puppy boys. Night-nights. We love you. And I don't know why anybody hasn't adopted you yet, because you're just as cute as can be, boys. And I love you. I know people love you at home watching you. I know. They see your pictures and they go, oh my God, you're so wonderful. Yes, we do. Night-night, boys. And last, but definitely not least, is my buddy Bugs. Hey, Bugs, can I come in there and say goodnight to you? Bugs is the guy who doesn't like to be touched. Hey, Bugs. My bud. I'm not going to do that. No. I just want to get a video of you a little bit. I know. It's late and you're sleepy and I'm bothering you. Come in here and... I know. Bugs, you're doing so good. Yes, you are. Bugs is the only one that doesn't like to be touched. He'll snap at you. He doesn't mind me. I put my fingers in his face now, though. So he's gotten used to me giving him treats and stuff. So he knows that my hands aren't necessarily a threat to him. He just does not like the sensation of being touched right now, from what I can tell. He doesn't like dogs touching him. He doesn't like anybody touching him. Yeah, he tore up. Yeah, Ren, my little sweet Ren there, likes to try to mount Bugs here sometimes. And I think he did it one too many times and got his ear chewed up pretty good. I came in here on Friday night, and I noticed when I let them out, both Bugs and Ren didn't want to come out. And they were acting a little bit weird. I didn't know what was going on. It's okay. Bugs is getting tired of me. Good night, Bugs. I love you. Yeah. You spend enough time with the dogs, you start picking up little tiny micro signs that they say. Little tiny micro body languages. Good night, guys. Bugs, you're a good boy. You're a good boy, Bugs, and we love you. Now, you're getting better each day. Keep on working hard on it, man. Yeah, people aren't that bad, and being touched isn't that bad. Promise you. Eventually you're going to like a hug. I hope you will. Yeah. All right, dogs. Y'all did really good today. This was a good night. I had a good time working on the volunteering, and this was a good experience today, guys. Yeah, it was. I hope you guys all had fun. Night-night, dogs.
Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. There's a lot of good dogs in this video. Since the video, Casey was adopted. We also had Sassy, the Chiweenie. She was adopted recently. She was the one that liked Barry Manilow music. Then Daffy, he's one of the Chihuahua boys from the great Chihuahua horde of 22. He's been adopted. Daisy. Daisy was the Labrador mix. She's about a 3-year-old dog. She was one of our puppies from 3 years ago who came back to us back in like August. So she's been with us for several months. And she finally found a really good home just recently. They had two little boys, and she looked really happy in the adoption picture. I was really happy for her because she'd been waiting for that a long time for a good home. She looked really happy, and that makes our hearts filled with joy. Like I said, Casey was adopted just today. Then Angelica was adopted, I think, just 2 days ago. And I mentioned Sassy already, so that's the list of dogs that have been adopted recently. Pretty good list. I mean, I was feeling really good about Daisy. That's a big deal. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Remember, folks, if no one's told you this, I like telling this to all the dogs, so I think it's real important. Somebody tells it to you, too. You're loved. You're good. Keep on doing good things. We love you. Good night.